Here to talk about the Nortrac Towable Backhoe. Great machine. Don't let the size of it fool you. It's a beast. It's powerful. I love it. Now when they say towable, they do not mean you can tow it down the road. And maybe for my farm, if I was going a couple miles up the road, slow enough, no big deal. I bought it thinking I was going to tow it from Florida up to Virginia, and definitely not going to happen. So I had to buy a trailer, haul it up here. So let me tell you a few things. This I paid about a little over $4,000. It came delivered. I'll include some pictures of how that looked when it showed up. So I had to put it together. It does take two people. I mean, I got a strong upper body, but it takes two men, and you still have your hands full. Main thing, this whole arm and that bucket are separate, so you have to put the arm on. That's kind of the heaviest part. Bucket's not so bad because you can, once you get that, you do have to fill it with engine oil, gasoline, the hydraulic, and you'll need hydraulic fluid for it. I don't know, maybe 3 gallons. And so it's a great machine. I bought this. It has a 15 horsepower motor, whereas the one you get from Harbor Freight has like a 9 horsepower. What I read was the 9 horsepower, you could only use one control at a time. So maybe you could lift the arm up, but you couldn't extend it out. This one with 15 horse, you can use them both. So you're lifting the arm, extend it out, you can be lowering it down, bringing the bucket in all at the same time, no problem. Now, where there are issues is every one of these hydraulic fittings need to be retightened. Everything needs to be retightened on this thing. So it did come kind of, well, everything needs to be retightened. That's all I can tell you. Every line, every nut, and every bolt. And then the pins that hold all these in, you might as well go to Tractor Supply and buy a few more extra pins, because they seem to be falling out from time to time. But like I said, this thing is a beast. I love it. I highly recommend it. I plan on using on this vineyard back here we just planted. I dug everything down to loosen up the soil, and this is hard clay. I mean, real hard clay in here. Worked beautifully. So I will get a few pictures of it running, and we'll go from there. So bottom line, I highly endorse the Nortrac Towable Backhoe. It is a beast. It can do anything. You can dig footings with it, excavate, once again, somewhere between 5 and 7 feet deep. I'm not really sure. When I went deep, I hit rock at about 5.5 feet. So, but a couple things. The bad side is every one of these grease fittings need to be tightened up, because they will start shooting out hydraulic fluid, leaking like a sieve. They're just not tight enough. You need to grease all the grease fittings at all these joints. And but a great machine, highly recommend it.